Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome to Erica's book club. So we are going to be reading a book called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by an author called Charlie Mackesy. And this is not a very long book, and it has a lot of interesting illustrations and stuff in it as we go. But I think it's appropriate for the time that we're in, and we'll have some good messages for us along the way. So we will get started. So this book is dedicated to my lovely, kind mom and my wonderful dog, Dill. Hello. You started at the beginning, which is impressive. I usually start in the middle and never read introductions. It's surprising that I've made a book because I'm just not good at reading them. The truth is, I need pictures. They're like islands, places to get to in a sea of words. This book is for everyone, whether you are 80 or 8. I feel like I'm both sometimes. I'd like it to be one you can dip into anywhere, anytime. Start in the middle if you like. Scribble on it, crease the corners, and leave it well thumbed. The drawings are mainly of a boy, a mole, a fox, and a horse. I'll tell you a little bit about them, although I'm sure you'll see things here that I don't, so I'll be quick. The boy is lonely when the mole first surfaces. They spend time together gazing into the wild. I think the wild is a bit like life, frightening sometimes, but beautiful. In their wanderings, they meet the fox. It's never going to be easy meeting a fox if you're a mole. The boy is full of questions. The mole is greedy for cake. The fox is mainly silent and wary because he's been hurt by life. So the book is all in the author's handwriting, and then it has these little illustrations as you go. So I'll show you those as we go too. The horse is the biggest thing they have ever encountered, and also the gentlest. They are all different like us, and each has their own weaknesses. I can see myself in all 4 of them. Perhaps you can too. Their adventures happen in springtime, where one moment snow is falling and the sun shines the next, which is also a little bit like life. It can turn on a sixpence. I hope this book encourages you, perhaps, to live courageously with more kindness for yourself and for others, and to ask for help when you need it, which is always a brave thing to do. When I was making the book, I often wondered, who on earth am I to be doing this? But, as the horse says, the truth is everyone is winging it. So I say, spread your wings and follow your dreams. This book is one of mine. I hope you enjoy it, and much love to you. Thank you, Charlie. So you can see there's some little drawings in there already of the animals, and then there they all are together. Hello. Looks like the boy and the mole. I'm so small, said the mole. Yes, said the boy, but you make a huge difference. There they are. What do you want to be when you grow up? Kind, said the boy. They're hanging out by a tree. What do you think success is? Asked the boy. To love, said the mole. Well, hello. Do you have a favorite saying? Asked the boy. Yes, said the mole. What is it? If at first you don't succeed, have some cake. I see. Does it work? Every time. There's the mole greeting the cake. having the conversation with the boy. Just a tiny taste. I'll show you guys that one now. It's the mole eating the cake. I got you a delicious cake, said the mole. Did you? Yes. Where is it? I ate it, said the mole. Oh. But I got you another. Did you? Where's that one? The same thing seems to have happened. That mole loves cake. What do you think is the biggest waste of time? Comparing yourself to others, said the mole. I wonder if there is a school of unlearning. Most of the old moles I know wish they had listened less to their fears and more to their dreams. What is that over there? It's the wild, said the mole. Don't fear it. Imagine how we would be if we were less afraid. Someone's approaching them. I'm not afraid, said the mole. If I wasn't caught in the snare, I'd kill you, said the fox. If you stay in that snare, you will die, said the mole. So the mole chewed through the wire with his tiny teeth. One of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things. The fox drew in the snow with his prints. I've learned how to be in the present. How? Asked the boy. I find a quiet spot and shut my eyes and breathe. That's good. And then? Then I focus. What do you focus on? Cake, said the mole. Isn't it odd? We can only see our outsides, but nearly everything happens on the inside. Be careful not to Falls in, but look who comes to help. So much beauty we need to look after. Being kind to yourself is one of the greatest kindnesses, said the mole. We often wait for kindness, but being kind to yourself can start now, said the mole. Often, the hardest person to forgive is yourself. Seems like a very wise mole. Sometimes I feel lost, said the boy. Me too, said the mole. But we love you, and love brings you home. Spending time with friends. I think everyone is just trying to get home, said the mole. Hello. Hello. It's like they're meeting someone new. Doing nothing with friends is never doing nothing, is it? Asked the boy. No, said the mole. Added someone new to their group. You can go on lots of new adventures. You fell, but I've got you. Everyone is a bit scared, said the horse, but we are less scared together. Tears fall for a reason, and they are your strength, not weakness. What is the bravest thing you've ever said? Asked the boy. Help, said the horse. When have you been at your strongest? Asked the boy. When I have dared to show my weakness. Asking for help isn't giving up, said the horse. It's refusing to give up. Sometimes I worry you'll all realize I'm ordinary, said the boy. Love doesn't need you to be extraordinary, said the mole. We all need a reason to keep going, said the horse. What's yours? You three, said the fox. Getting home, said the boy. Cake, said the mole. I've discovered something better than cake. No, you haven't, said the boy. I have, replied the mole. What is it? A hug. It lasts longer. Nothing beats kindness, said the horse. It sits quietly beyond all things. Sometimes, said the horse. Sometimes what? Asked the boy. Sometimes just getting up and carrying on is brave and magnificent. How do they look so together and perfect? Asked the boy. There's a lot of frantic paddling going on beneath, said the horse. The greatest illusion, said the mole, is that life should be perfect. So you can see who they're talking about. These swans looking perfect but frantically paddling beneath the surface. Is it the moon? Asked the boy. It's a teacup stain, said the mole. And where there's tea, there's cake. Be curious. Life is difficult, but you are loved. So you know all about me, asked the boy. Yes, said the horse. And you still love me? We love you all the more. Sometimes I think you believe in me more than I do, said the boy. You'll catch up, said the horse. The fox never really speaks, whispered the boy. No, and it's lovely he is with us, said the horse. To be honest, I often feel we have nothing interesting to say, said the fox. Being honest is always interesting, said the horse. There's something I haven't told you, said the horse. What's that? Said the boy. I can fly, but I stopped because it made other horses jealous. Well, we love you, whether you can fly or not. Okay. Horse is having a transformation. Is your glass half empty or half full? Asked the mole. I think I'm grateful to have a glass, said the boy. We don't know about tomorrow, said the horse. All we need to know is that we love each other. When the dark clouds come, keep going. When the big things feel out of control, focus on what you love right under your nose. These feel like messages for all of us right now. This storm will pass. We'll get through it together. After the storm. We have such a long way to go, sighed the boy. Yes, but look how far we've come, said the horse. Sometimes I want to say, I love you all, said the mole, but I find it difficult. Do you? Said the boy. Yes, so I say something like, I'm glad we're all here. Okay, said the boy. I'm glad we're all here. We are so glad you are here too. What's your best discovery? Asked the mole. That I'm enough as I am, said the boy. I've realized why we're here, whispered the boy. For cake? Asked the mole. To love, said the boy. And to be loved, said the horse. What do we do when our hearts hurt? Asked the boy. We wrap them with friendship, shared tears, and time, till they wake hopeful and happy again. Do you have any other advice? Asked the boy. Don't measure how valuable you are by the way you are treated, said the horse. Always remember you matter. You are important, and you are loved, and you bring to this world things no one else can. Home isn't always a place, is it? Thank you. The end, but crossed out. Look how far we've come. Sometimes all you hear about is the hate, but there is more love in this world than you could possibly imagine. This book is about friendship, and I couldn't have made it without my friends. So thank you, Matthew, Grace, Bear, Phil, Miranda, Amy, Emma, Scarlett, Charlie, Richard, and Helen, to name a few, whose conversations and love are so part of these pages. Thanks to Colm, the brilliant Irishman who helped sew this book together, often late into the night. Thank you to everyone at Penguin, Gail, Joel, Tess, Becky, Lucy, Alice, Ray, Beth, Nat, and especially Laura, who so kindly coped with me and my messy drawings. And thank you so much to you on social media who encouraged me with everything. Thank you, Sarah, Daisy, and Christopher, for your love and endless cups of tea, and to my dogs, Dill and Barney. And this very last page says, just take this step, the horizon will look after itself. And that was The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. So I hope that you all enjoyed it. I had a good time reading it to you, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And I cannot wait until we are all back together in person again. But until then, stay safe and healthy and take care of yourselves, and get together with people as you can, virtually or people at home and your family, and reach out to us whenever you want. We miss you guys.